What's up? I'm Sean Lights Out Merriman.
And I'm Ryan Freelinghouse from the world famous West Coast Customs. And I'm excited that we teamed up with the Chargers to pick one lucky fan to customize their car at this facility.
The Chargers always doing stuff out the box. I think how they always have their outreach for the fans and what they do for the community, this was like right up their alley. It's easy. All you do is gotta submit a video of you and your car, year, make, and model, and tell us why you want to get your car bolted up by the legendary West Coast Customs. To have these kind of submissions for a fan to get the opportunity to get their ride bolted was unbelievable.
And you might remember this format, but it's not that show. We're not doing fish tanks, and we're not doing a fireplace in your car.
Pit My Ride was a huge piece of my legacy. It's a huge piece of my journey, but it also carried a dark shadow over my brand. If we're gonna do this, we kinda gotta do it my way, where take the knowledge that I learned from all these different shows that I've done and really create something that we know can work.
Submissions are now open. All you gotta do is go to chargers.com/boltmyride, and you never know, we could be knocking at your door.
John,
Yo,
it's
what's
been
up,
a
dude?
long time.
Man, it's been forever, bro. How you been, man?
Good. So this is what I grew up to be.
Damn.
We all grow up
So
to be
initially
something.
when I met Sean, it was cool because he's been a customer from a long time, in the beginning of almost of my career.
I haven't talked to Ryan since they did my car, my rookie year in 2005. Before I even came to the West Coast, I had my G-Wagon, my G500 done by West Coast Customs.
Really built this shop into the factory that I've always imagined when I started
To
this.
see it for the first time coming to here because I had mine done in 2005, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that was
okay,
right
cool.
at my Pit My Ride days.
That's right.
And all that. Yeah. So now this is what I've grown up to be.
Seeing him for the first time, him seeing the shop, seeing what I've, turned my business into, and then hearing a little bit of his history. Ultimately, I think the relationship gelled, and it was a natural relationship. So when we did the call to actions and we did the on-camera stuff, it felt real.
So we made the video. I didn't know how many submissions were gonna come in because most people I didn't think that was gonna think this was real, like a real thing. Like, holy shit, I'm gonna have my car done. Yeah, right.
After seeing the call to action come to life and then getting all the fan submissions, it was cool. These are real fans that actually tried to make their cars Charger-fied.
Dude, I heard we got a crazy amount of submissions.
A lot.
Yeah?
But I've narrowed it down to a few.
Okay.
So let's go check
them out?
Yeah,
All right,
let's go
cool.
check it out.
I'm gonna check these out.
There was some good ones. I think we've got to narrow it down to a few that I want your
How many we
opinion.
got?
I mean, there was 100 and something.
Right.
So I kind of narrowed it down to these three.
All right, let's
All
do it. You've seen this Trump?
Hey guys, my name is Tony.
For me personally, when I was going through the videos, I'm looking at their cars because I'm understanding the budget and I'm understanding the timeline. And it's like, we got to pick things that are reasonable so we can get them done.
And let me present to you my 2017 Honda Accord.
Let's start it off hype with the drone and
The reason why I should be chosen is due to the fact that I understand business.
Is he a Chargers fan?
No Chargers fan act like this. I can tell you that.
me and Ryan was sitting down looking at him. It's like, one of these guys not a fan in the first place.
He's selling us something.
Is this really truly a Chargers fan? We don't want to get a guy that's selling us on, we need to customize his car. He needs to first be a Chargers fan.
Yeah, let's go to the next one.
You're gonna like this guy.
Banana boat coming at you with a boat in my ride sweepstakes contest / dream come true, etc. I used to have a car, both the Chargers car, was a little Saturn Ion.
He is a fan.
He was the Charger. But what I need to do now is I have this that I just got because it was totaled out, unfortunately, because a bale of hay fell on it. That sucks. But I need to...
Go bale. So the old bolted car he had, a bale of hay fell on it, and this is his new one. He wants us to do.
Go Chargers, bolt up, banana bolt.
What do you think?
I don't know, man. He had me with the banana at the start of it, and then he lost me.
Yeah.
He lost me with the hay.
Yeah, the hay.
It was the hay. The hay did it.
The hay did it. The hay did it.
This is Nacho Padre.
Nacho Padre. Wow.
Man, I would love new upholstery, new seats, interior mood lighting. I would love a dope sound system, new wheels and tires.
He definitely has a wish list.
And after that, I give you guys all creative and artistic expression after that. I just want this thing bolted up. I want to...
I like that he said after all that stuff,
Right.
you guys can be creative.
But he already told us what he wanted.
I think Michael just took the cake, man. He was so special. He was so sincere about like what he wanted to do, and his love for the Chargers was like next level.
I want to rep my squad, rep my city, rep my team. At the same time, be loyal to the soil and loyal to my squad.
Loyal to the soil.
From Nacho.
Wow.
Sean, West Coast Customs, man, boat my ride, dog.
I like it.
I think Michael's our guy.
I think so.
I mean, just the one-liners.
Yeah.
Loyal to the soil. I mean, he's a fan all the way back to San Diego. Collaboratively, me and him looking at the videos together, and then I was like, look, but this guy and his one-liners, like, this is our guy.
Like this dude, we can hear that he can rap, he was really good with music, but he had these one-liners for days. I knew he was gonna win at the end of the day.
He already had the branding on the, I mean, he's a true fan, and he loves cars. He has a nice little wish list already, so we kind of already know what he wants.
Right.
We just kind of put our little touches on it and surprise this guy.
Dope. I'm with it.
All right, let's get him. So today we're gonna be driving in this fine automobile right here.
Yeah.
Dodge Charger, wide body. I figure Chargers, Charger.
Let's go. I like
Makes
it.
sense.
I definitely like the blue on it.
You know? I think the best part of this entire experience was going to Michael's house, him not knowing we were coming. This is honestly like the first time we've ever, in the history of the company, all these shows, everything we've done, a real
Hold on, so
surprise.
the shows you guys had before, they knew they were coming.
Yeah, it was all pre-set up.
Can you really imagine somebody coming to drop off a new whip?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't really know.
No, you're at home, because he
Yeah.
works from home.
Okay.
So he's gonna be at home just doing whatever he does, and we literally are knocking on the door.
I can't wait to see this
That's
dude,
what I'm
man.
saying, like when we pull up to
I can't
him,
wait to see this dude.
he is gonna be so excited. Okay, this is gonna be it. This is it. This is the highlight.
What did he call it, Padre? What did he call it?
Nacho Padre.
Nacho Padre. Let's go.
Let's get him. I don't see the Jeep. It must be in the garage.
You think it's in the garage?
Yeah. Knocking on the door, and he doesn't answer. And I'm like, wait, is he really here?
The Chargers had him on the Zoom. They were, making sure he was occupied.
And I'm like, hey, Sean, you better knock. Add some bass to the knock. Maybe he already fainted. His wife answered, and as soon as you saw his wife's face, you knew, like, she had no idea we were coming. And it was like that feeling inside, we were like, okay, this is gonna be a real, genuine surprise. And then, of course, when he comes to the door, it was game over.
What's up, dude? What's going on, brother?
I thought that Michael was gonna pass out, man, to be honest. Like, he was so damn excited.
Man, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? How you doing?
Yo, I'm great. I'm fantastic, yo. My wife said, babe, you gotta come downstairs. It's somebody downstairs. We gotta come down. And I saw Muscles and I saw West Coast Customs. I said, hold on, wait.
Yeah. And look, we walked up and we looked and said, did you call first? And we didn't call.
I'm shaking, yo. I'm shaking.
Michael's reaction was very genuine, very real, and it showed. He showed us his house, he showed us his tree house,
Yo, it's real in the treehouse in here.
He was a real fan. So I felt like this is the right guy. You know, we got the reaction we needed. And then we went in his garage and we saw his Jeep, and his Jeep means a lot to him.
We pulled up, man, and we didn't see it. So
Yeah, we were a little concerned.
We figured that it might be in the garage, and it is.
I was lucky enough to fit it in the garage, man. Here it is. Nacho
Wow.
Padre. Nacho Padre, right here. Every time I drive my truck, man, I want people to know that we here. That we here. That we LA now. You know what I'm saying? So
This is pretty sweet, bro.
had to do that, man. Show love. Had to show some love.
We got some ideas.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm still like a loss for words right now. I got Sean. Man, in my garage, dog. Oh my God. And I remember just the fire and the passion that he had. I remember when he walked out and the first time he did that lights out dance, I said, ooh, this brother gonna be bad. He gonna be bad.
Y'all, this is dope, man. So tell me, how long have you had this?
I've had this since 2021.
Okay.
I got this in April, but the whole plan was to, you know, put some brand new shoes on this thing. You know, do it up with some interior, you know, in the future. But, you know,
We got some things for you.
Yeah, every time I think about, you know, my family, I think about Chargers. I think about just the dedication to the craft. I think about the dedication to the sport. I think about the dedication to your blood.
So I know this is your baby.
It is.
Then we about to hook it up. Can I get the keys and Nacho Padre, or?
Yes, you can.
I can get the keys? All right.
Get the keys.
We're gonna take care of you, big dog.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, brother.
I might even shed a tear when this thing is gone for a little bit. I can't even imagine. Like, I'm looking at the before right now, and I cannot wait to see what the after will look like.
Hey, he might not get this one back.
Hey, man, come on.
Honestly, that was a great feeling.
About to bolt this bad one up.
That's right.
All these times I've done shows and surprises and these types of giveaways, it's like, you never know if it's like genuine.
Yes.
But with this one, it was like genuine. Cause he like really honestly didn't know what to say. He's like,
All right. Got Nacho Padre here at the shop. We about to go get him hooked up.
So when Nacho Padre got back to the shop, it was like, step one, we gotta change the color.
It reminded me of nacho cheese in the can, right? Where you just gotta undo the lid and let it out to live, and we brought it back to life.
I know the color is what he really liked, but we gotta change it, make it a Chargers blue, make it the right, you know, gold, and add our touches to it.
Yo. What's up, dude? What's up, man? How you doing? What up, bro? How you been? Good. You good? When I sat down with the designer, Musa, I said, yo, how quick can we get something done? And he started to move stuff on the screen already.
What does he want? What does he like?
Man, he wanted bells and whistles. This dude wanted bolts everywhere. He wanted stuff replaced.
So maybe the bolt would go right there?
Yeah, I think the bolt. Yeah, exactly.
So basically, like, I think the first thing first would be the colors, right? Because Chargers, we need to like get the color of the Pantone right. Color-wise, it'll be blue and yellow.
Yeah, he had that thing all yellow. It's called Nacho Padre.
Then from that, we go from what kind of style. We're gonna go off-road. We're gonna lower the car. So this particular design is gonna be more off-road. We're gonna lift the car.
Yeah, I think we should lift it a little bit.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Be sweet. Well, what about the doors? I think we should do maybe some like off-road looking doors.
Oh yeah, like
Can we do
doors.
that?
Or maybe those like these kind of doors, like
Yeah.
yeah,
Sweet.
So this particular design is gonna be more off-road. We're gonna lift the car, bigger wheels, bigger tires, and basically add on all the detail pieces, which is following the brand.
The new Nacho Padre.
Bolted up Nacho.
The bolted up Nacho Padre.
I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty cool. It's pretty aggressive. So I think it's gonna be a dope project.
Hey, you did your thing on this one, bro.
Let's do this.
I can't wait to see it. It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
So, guys, we've got a big project. The Chargers. We're doing a fan vehicle surprise. So yesterday, we went to his house, we surprised Michael. He introduced us to Nacho Padre. So I already had Musa work on a rendering that's behind me to kind of give us a breakdown of what we're gonna do. But first comes first is we're gonna break the truck down, get it ready so Juan can wrap it. So Renee, I'll need you to work with Juan, get everything broken down so we can wrap the body and we can start wrapping all the trim pieces. And then get the interior out so Marcos can start on the interior. And then we have a challenge for you, Tony, is the biggest thing is he makes music. So he likes music, he wants to hear his music good, but we gotta find a way to fit it in this cab. There's not a lot of room. Everybody's gotta do their magic, especially Juan, because you don't have a lot of time. So we gotta wrap it blue, do all the trim yellow, and then Chad's gonna step in and make some of the emblems for the side. You can work with him, Moscow, on how those are gonna be. Really, it's go time. Oh, I left a part out. We only have 7 days to do it. Break.
Like any project we do down there, we always have these crazy deadlines. You know, it's like something I feel like I've gotten used to.
Every build comes to us with it has to be done yesterday and it has to be done for X amount. And they never coincide with each other.
Well, right now we're gonna start with the bed, removing everything so Juan can start do the wrap.
We tore the car completely apart at first, and then we wrapped it.
En este momento vamos a empezar lo que es el wrapping. Tenemos este color, lo que es el azul. Tenemos el satin black. Vamos a utilizar lo que es la pistola de calor. Así de manera nos podemos estirar lo que es un poco lo que es el material.
And then we got into the aesthetics, right? Where we start adding, you know, really cool bumpers and metal and the winch in the front and really cool caliper covers that have the lightning bolt on it.
So I'm working on a few different projects for the Bolt My Ride job. One of them is making some cool LA Chargers badges that are gonna go on the side of the car, right on the fenders. Another one is taking some of these emojis and putting them on the wheel caps. And the last is making some of the bolts on the rear side panels out of the metal and then above the windshield. So I'll be using a laser, a water jet, and our CNC to make all of these things, and it's kind of a fun process. And that's it.
What we do here, everything is contained under one roof, so we had several teams working on it all day, every day at the same time.
The interior needed a little help. He loves audio and sound, so we wanted to make sure we added that to it.
I've got the information that our client has an ear for music. So what we want to do is make sure we got our pods set up with our components, front end components. Now, in this application, the unit's so tight, coming up with a bass response, hell of a job. So, no room behind the seats, but what I can do is squeeze 2/8 underneath, and what I'm going to do is port it through so all the bass rushes back in. I think we're going to have a good job here.
As the guys are working and we're doing things a lot faster than we would. I mean, that typical build in my shop would be about a 4-week build. So things happen.
Tommy, looks like we got an issue. We got all the bumpers, we've got all the doors, but I don't have a box for the lift.
The lift kit didn't even show up the first day.
You didn't open the box to see like certain things where I'm like, okay, not everybody is thinking properly. Maybe they're working too much.
So we got two choices. We can go through the minutia of trying to find out where it is in freight, or I can call our guys over at 4 Wheel Parts.
So I'd love to tell you that there are never any hiccups or speed bumps, but there is every day. And it's what we learn from them and how we overcome them that make us, you know, the brand that we are.
My buddy Joey is a huge Chargers fan. So I think I might have a little in.
So we reached out to 4 Wheel Parts, and a good friend of ours over there happens to be a huge Charger fan. 4 generations, season ticket holders.
We need a lift kit because we were supposed to get one in stock and didn't show up. So hoping you guys have one in stock.
We got 6 more days.
Only have 6 days left? So we need to finish the truck in 6 days. There's some perks involved of maybe some game time, you know, going to watch a game. He says, we'll get you a lift. That was cool. All right.
I think during the entire process, I always have that feeling of, wait, is this gonna show up on time? Is this gonna fit? Are we gonna run out of material? Are they gonna mess something up? But I mean, the guys, we've been doing it for so long, I feel like it's just part of what they do. And they got it done actually early.
Typically with the time frame that we were given, a lot of other facilities would take shortcuts, and we chose to do it the right way. Our quality is number one. Our client relies on us to give us the best finished product, and we want to make sure that the owner of the vehicle knows that we didn't take a shortcut because we had less time.
When we first did the rendering and you know, we were figuring out the design of it to the completion of it, it was right on point.
What? That's crazy.
I don't think he's gonna know what to do with this, right?
Look at the lights under it. When I first walked in and I seen the car, I was looking at it like he's not gonna recognize it. Yo, he's gonna trip out when he see that. He's gonna lose his mind.
He's gonna lose his mind.
I'm telling you right now, he's gonna lose his mind.
I mean,
when
us showing
see
up
this.
at his house, he lost his mind. This, he's not even, I don't think he's ready for this one.
Tell you right now, I might be driving this.
Right?
That's what I'm.
This one definitely.
I might be driving this to the game, right?
Welcome to the world famous West Coast Customs.
Yo,
we're gonna be your hosts today.
What's up, dude?
What's good, man?
How you
What's
doing?
up, bro?
Oh man, I'm trying to chill.
So, were you able to sleep last night?
I feel like I was a kid on Christmas morning, man. I could not sleep while I was sweating in my bed, like 'cause it's mad hot out here.
What do you think it's gonna look like? What do you?
I know for a fact I'm not gonna recognize it at all. But I'm hoping it looks monstrous, my friend.
It does. It looks crazy. This thing looks. I'm
Sean
telling you,
just got a little sneak peek.
It
of
looks. Trust me when I tell you, it looks crazy, insane.
Yeah.
You gonna love it.
All right.
We go through those doors and the lights are off. I didn't even think about it at the time, but when you think about Sean, it's like lights out, right? So we had the lights out and he's like, wait, what's going on? And you just see the glow of the truck and he's like, wait, you put lights on it?
It's lighting up from
Yeah,
here.
so there's some lights. There's some lights.
And then that's when the lights turned on.
I'm speechless, man. What an awesome blessing. This is a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a bolt blessing.
You just gotta soak it in.
Yo, damn. So I'm looking at the wheels and tires, beautiful. We got some new shocks and struts in there. We got these dope doors. Clearly with this hood, man, bolted all the way up and down to the socks, just like this.
It represents the Chargers, represents you're a true fan. You're also a car guy. You got the best of the best when it comes to the lift, the wheels and tires, the kit, like everything that we did on this, we went top notch.
Tailgate in the back, yo, truck rack, embroidered seats,
I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody pulling up like this.
Nobody
at all.
And then when it's nighttime, click on them lights.
Yes.
And you just have your own light show.
Yes.
Or like Sean lights the lights out, you know, but.
You want to crank one?
Can we do one?
Let's go.
Okay, so you gotta hear the audio.
Yes, please.
Because I know you're a music man.
Yes.
So we made sure we thought about that when we built the system. So Tony's here. Tony's gonna play the system for you.
Yes.
So we added in 6.5s with those hyper tweets.
Yes.
I got a super tweets in the dash. We changed out your 6.5s here. Now I added in a custom built box. They don't make nothing for this truck.
1 of 1.
So we made it. You have the original. There is no other. Okay? Don't let the 6 fool you.
Yeah, that's what I told him.
This
I
is
said,
custom
"Don't let the
built
6
for
fool
these
you."
6s. Hop on there. Let's get it here. Don't let them 6s fool you.
Oh my God! Oh, that's crazy. Bro, like, with everything that has gone on in the last year, bro, this is I don't know if it's a major blessing, man. Like over the last year, I lost my mother last year. I lost my mother-in-law just last month. This is a blessing beyond belief, yo. I thank you guys. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
We're glad
I'm
you're
speechless,
happy, man. Whenever you do something of this magnitude, when somebody's going through times like he's dealt with over this past year, it means a lot because, yes, he's going to have a nice car. He'll always remember the things that was done to him, but the time that it came in and when it helped him, that's a really good feeling, man.
Ultimately, giving something to somebody that needs something is amazing. It's an amazing feeling because, I mean, he's gone through a lot. In the beginning, I didn't even know everything he's gone through, and then after the reveal and he was breaking it all down to us, it's good. It's a really good, genuine feeling to know, like, you didn't just give it to somebody that's ungrateful.
Yo, man, don't make me cry, man. Dog, come on, bro. Like I said, but you feel like you get knocked down a lot in this life. You know, life's crazy. You know, you just want a small dub, a small win out of all the L's that you take. This is a very awesome win, but for me and my family, it just gives us that little bit of hope. It's nice stuff.
All right, man, how's it feel, bro?
Oh my God. This thing right here, man. Oh, it's beautiful.
You know, I've done a lot of these builds and a lot of these giveaways and things with clients where they're just, you kind of feel a little bit unappreciated. And this, Michael, absolutely was the opposite.
Rolling through these streets of LA, yay! We here, baby. Bolt up all day, we here, baby.
I think overall the results from just, you know, Sean and Mike seeing it for the first time, that was enough for me.
Hey, shout out to the LA Chargers, West Coast Customs, for doing such an awesome job on this fine, fine vehicle.
If you want to see more content like this, check out the link right here.